Hello, welcome to the Soul Love channel. Today, I am going to be talking to the most amazing lady that has become a very close friend. She is well known for her massive heart in the animal world and does so much for our fur babies. I know you're just going to love this interview. So, Lisa, a massive, massive welcome. I can't even begin to tell you what it means for me to have you here, because for me it's ultra special that you are here, because I know that your journey, your grief, everything we're going to talk about today is still very, very raw. It's very, very real.
Very real.
And that's why.
Brand new.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I so appreciate you being here. But you've been in Doha a very long time.
Yes.
And you have the most amazing story. And I'm telling you now, I know a book's going to come from this. I know that you came from a multicultural background.
Yeah.
So let's hear about Lisa. Tell me about Lisa, first of all.
First, I want to thank you, Caroline, for being my friend, my soul sister. So my father's Palestinian from Gaza. My mother's a Colombian from Medellin. I grew up between here and the States my whole life, but mostly in Qatar. But my love for animals has always been number one spot. Children were never on my radar. It never came into fruition. So animals have always been my babies.
Yeah.
I've always been especially connected to animals in a spiritual way. So,
and why do you think that is? Because everyone knows what a massive giver you are, people as well as animals, but you go above and beyond anyone I know.
I'm not actually a rescuer because I get too emotionally attached. But I give in the way I can through finance.
Yeah. But you also do so much awareness as well.
I'd like to say so, but there's so many people here in Qatar, but I am proud of myself in that sense. So
I know that two of your babies that we're particularly close to, I think Jumbo, his story is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little about him?
Can I show a picture?
Oh my gosh, please
I have a picture of my Jumby here. So this is Jumbo.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
It's me with Jumbo.
He was such a big boy.
A big boy.
How did he come into your life?
So I rescued him. I actually physically rescued him.
Wow.
An amazing doctor called Dr. Feroz saved his life. Either I take him or he was going to die. So I took him, and he ended up being handicapped. The doctor said he would not live. He lived 5 years with me. And then he got kidney disease.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in putting animals down. I took him to the vet to get checked, to get a blood transfusion, and he died in my arms. He looked at me and he died. He just dropped dead. And that led this path for me to find a purpose.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So... yeah.
Beautiful, but that's led to something even bigger, I think.
Yeah.
So tell me then about your gorgeous Alfie.
Yeah, well, he died in 2023, okay? But I have had Alfie since I got married in 2009, which is also like another rescue.
Yeah.
He was left in a paddock, left to
I think we need to emphasize that Alfie is your horse.
Oh, sorry, Alfie, my horse.
Yes.
I'm sorry, can I show another picture?
Yes, please.
Sorry, I have lots of pictures here.
Yeah. Beautiful, love
This
it.
is my boy, my beautiful boy.
So
My beautiful Belgian warm blood.
You got him in 2009.
A good friend of mine who was my trainer and is a good friend of mine now, Michelle, she told me about a horse that's in the paddock. He's no longer wanted to be ridden because he hurt his legs during jumping, and I saw him and we connected, our souls connected, and just 2 years ago I stopped riding him because he couldn't anymore. 2 days after he turned 26, I got that phone call. Alfie's dead. Alfie died. I knew it was coming, you know, because when the horse starts getting older, his back drops. You could start to see the bones in the face. He starts to walk slowly. I was anticipating it. I didn't know it was going to be so soon, and I didn't know the emptiness I was going to feel. He was the one I would I would talk to. He was my friend. He was my buddy, you know.
Yes. But you can still.
Yeah.
I know you do.
And I know this now, but at that moment, you're in limbo. What is happening? You know.
It's that grief of suddenly how you had your life. Now you haven't.
Yeah.
And it's missing that life and that person, and grieving that you can't have that
Exactly.
anymore.
I've had horses before, but this guy.
He was ultra special for you. So then, though, you thought if that wasn't enough.
So after Jumbo died, about 8 months later, I was blessed with a puppy, JJ.
He is just the cutest.
JJ. I called him Jumbo Jr. after Jumbo, JJ.
Yeah.
And he was with me for a year and a half, still a puppy. And then I went to the States in December for Christmas, to spend Christmas with my mom. And I got another phone call on Christmas Day. JJ died. And I'm like, what? And it starts all over again, and you're just in shock. And you're angry, and you're mad, and you're just angry at the whole world.
And you're supposed to get on with life and normal.
Everyone says, get on with it. Okay, you mourn 3 days, get on with it. It's just a dog, it's just a horse. No, it's not just a dog, it's not the horse. Losing a pet sometimes is even worse than losing a human. Your loyal companion in the spaces, in the corners.
Sometimes I think that one thing we have so much to be grateful for is that connection, right? Because not many people experience the connection you and I have experienced. Now, some people can't even comprehend how you would have a connection even with an animal.
No.
But the fact is that we have lived our lives and felt that connection. And because it is so strong, it continues today.
Yeah.
You still feel them.
In the beginning, I couldn't feel them, Caroline. I was in so much grief.
Yeah.
So I had to talk to myself and go inside myself and be like, Lisa, the only way to deal with grief is through it. You have to go through with grief. You have to invite it inside.
Yeah.
You have to live with it. You have to walk with it. You have to breathe it. You have to understand it.
Yeah.
That grief is here to stay. I said, okay, I need to start.
And letting go.
Letting go.
Yeah. And I don't know about for you, but for me, that first hurdle, milestone, shall we call it, was acceptance. You know, because you feel guilty getting on with your life. You feel guilty laughing. You feel guilty that you haven't thought of them for 2 seconds. It's just such a minefield of mixed emotions. And then all of a sudden, you'd be smacked in the face with, oh, but then I'm never going to see them again.
For me, these two were very, very special, JJ and Alfie. JJ came into my life when I was having a lot of issues, personal issues. And when he came, he kind of like solved them for me. It was not like, oh my God, he's not there anymore. Alfie's not there anymore. How am I going to move forward? How am I? But it was God's way of saying, you need to look into yourself, Lisa.
That's why I'm so proud of you. But isn't it amazing, right? I know the pain and the depth you went through, but honestly, it's such a short time and you've already come to that realization.
Because I have some good people by my side guiding me, God above anything. But it's knowing that I have a calling much deeper.
Oh my gosh, the fact that you know that.
I know it.
Makes a difference.
It's always been there since Jumbo passed away, but I never faced it. Because I've always been scared of what people are going to think, taboo, you know. But animal communication is something deep in my heart, and I'm doing an amazing course with a very famous, well-known, respected animal communicator.
How is that course going?
It's going good. I'm in my 4th week, and it's one of many courses I'm going to take. But
this is just the beginning of that amazing.
It's about love.
Journey.
It's all about love. The whole emphasis is about love and helping the human and animal be able to communicate to each other. And you're the middle person, you know. I've always known I'm a healer.
The fact that you have that purpose, you understand that purpose, and their lives. I mean, you had a long time with Alfie, 17. Not nearly enough time.
No, hardly.
Yeah, same with me. So, you know, that time. But the fact is that you know something beautiful has come from this.
It had to be something so prolific for me to be able to wake up and realize what is my purpose. I had to lose my babies to realize that, okay, in their passing, there's something at the end of the tunnel.
Every day is a fresh day. And you take just one day at a time.
And I look at you and I get so inspired, and your journal helps me a lot. I write in it every day.
Oh, that's
even 2 o'clock in the morning I'm writing it because it helps me really take out all this pain I have inside.
That's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for being part of this.
Thank you,
I know that you are going to be inspiration to so many going forward.
I hope so, and I want people to know that losing a pet is very, very hard, and not to allow people to tell you that it's just another animal, that it's part of your soul. Losing an animal is part of losing a family member. They are part of your essence, and never to feel ashamed to talk about it, to take your time to grieve. So I wanted to read something here.
Please, please.
This is from the pet loss support group, Lap of Love. They're an amazing pet loss support group, and I got this from them. It's called My Dear Family. To have loved and then said farewell is better than to have never loved at all.
Absolutely.
For all the times that you have stooped and touched my head, fed me my favorite treat, and returned the love that I so unconditionally gave to you, for the care that you gave me so unselfishly, for all the things I am grateful and thankful. I ask that you not grieve for the loss, but rejoice in the fact that we lived, loved, and touched each other's lives. My life was fuller because you were there, not as a master or owner, but as my friend. Today I am as I was in my youth. The grass still was green, butterflies flit among the flowers, and the sun shines gently down upon all of God's creatures. I can run, jump, play, and do all of the things that I did in my youth. There are no sickness, no aching joints, and no regrets, and no aging. We await the arrival of our lifelong companions, and know that togetherness is forever. You live in our hearts, as we do in yours. Companions such as you are rare and unique. Don't hold the love that you have within yourself. Give it to another like me, and I will live forever. For love never really dies, and you are loved and missed as surely as we are.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
So I wanted to share that with you, because I know, I mean, whether it's an animal or human, we're both going through the same thing.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I just want you to know that. So.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. Lisa just touches your heart. What an amazing lady you can see that she is, and how far she's come in such a little time. So please watch this space. Follow Lisa. She's the most special person. I know there's so much to come from this beautiful soul. So thank you for being here. And please like and subscribe. And please give us your comments, because this was really something very special.